the 23rd Hindustan Times Leadership Summit. We have with us the Honorable Union Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, who will be in conversation with the Editor-in-Chief of Hindustan Times, R. Sukumar.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We are truly honored to have the Finance Minister here, and we are especially honored this year because I think this has been a milestone year for the Indian economy and also for the Finance Minister personally. We had the income tax changes in the budget. We had the new income tax law. She's the chairperson of the GST Council, which pushed through the rate rationalization. So it's been a year of big bang reforms. So I'm going to start with the obvious question, which is what next? Because you've done a lot of things that people have been speaking of for a long time, right? I mean, for the last 20 years, all of us have been writing about the need for a new direct tax code, and effectively that's what you've got now. There's been talk since 2017 of the need to rationalize GST, and that's what you've done again. So what next? What are or to just add to that, will the next set of reforms be big bang? And by big bang, I mean things like bank privatization, which a lot of investors are excited about, or will it be much more incremental in terms of ease of doing business? It's on.
So good morning, and happy to be here in the HT Leadership Summit. There are quite a few things to do, but what's on the card, and it's not a secret that I'm letting out before the budget, but is the complete overhaul of the customs area. We need to have customs a lot more simplified for people to, feel that it is not too tiresome, cumbersome for them to comply with the expectations and the rules, to make it more transparent. And we are normally in some sort of a alignment with the World Customs Organization. So every standard that they peg for us and for the world, we normally comply and keep to that benchmark. But even with that said, I think in the execution, if I can just go back to the Income Tax Act for a minute, the commentary used to be that income tax rates are not the problem. Yes, we want lower and lower and lower rates, but it is the tax administration which causes the problem. It's the tax administration which becomes painful, sometimes agonizing, and therefore the not so nice coinage resulted in tax terrorism. So we have really worked on that and made sure that the income tax is no longer going to be seen as a tiresome exercise, simplify it, and also where it is possible to completely be faceless in letter and spirit, we have moved forward in that direction. Now the same virtues will have to be brought to customs, transparency, but at the same time, the risk of illicit contraband goods coming is still serious a problem. But can we then do a scanning of everything? Can we then keep the person away from it, the customs officials from it, so that there is no discretion? So we are looking at it in that sort of way comprehensively, other than the fact that we have brought down customs duties over the last 2 years, steadily. But in those few items where we are still considered to be over the optimal rate, we will have to bring them down as well. So customs is my next big cleaning up assignment, if I can say that. Whether that will be categorized as big bang or not is for the media.